Oh my gosh, can you all help me figure out how we're gonna date these dream daddies? I was saying earlier, I'm like so disappointed with like how last Thursday's stream went. Like I understand we need to get to know these dream daddies, but at the same time, it's like, hey, how do we make this dating thing happen? I guess now we're on dad book, so hopefully we can start to make some connections. But I'm like, I'm ready to get messy in this neighborhood. I'm ready to get messy. Okay? Like, who's to say? Who's to say? Should we just hop in? Oh, and yeah, and our bop. We have to listen to that too. Here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. And we know everything's gonna be okay. I always think they're gonna say, who's gonna be your daddy? But they say, who's gonna be your dream? I'm like, oh, yeah, that too. That too, also. What? Wait, we can load at any of these? Oh, these are all auto-saves. Oh, it's gotta be this one. I was like, surely not. Let's just stay in that moment. Oh, the song's done. Great. All right, fine. We'll load. Oh yeah, we were going on a date with Ben, right? Who we like knew in college. Like maybe that's our in. Maybe that's how, because like we already have a friendship with him. Maybe that's how we like can take it to the next level quick. Remember how Craig, we're Ben. Oh yeah, we're Ben Dover. Hi, Fergor. All right, we're trying to date Craig. Woof. Okay, remember how we used to fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Kitty, me too. I was just saying earlier, I think maybe before you popped into stream, I was saying, I might play more of that offline because it looks like even though we like finished the game with pants and all, we got the ending, like we didn't get all the ingredients. There were more creatures to meet that we didn't get to meet. More recipes we didn't make. So like there could be some fun achievement hunting. I really enjoyed that game a lot. I had a really good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. I know, I'll try to look for some like more games like that, because that was very fun. We did. Well, at least we know now, like if we play again, right? We know we now know what to feed Pants. That darn spoon. We now know what to feed Pants, so like don't feed him until you get all the other characters first. And then know that once you feed him, like he leads you to the end of the game. So that's kind of like good to know. Now you can go back and do achievement hunting and like make all the recipes, find all the creatures. Cause like, remember we had recipes with carrots and we didn't have carrots yet. And I like too that like we had puzzles, but they weren't like ridiculously hard. Most of them were pretty straightforward and easy. I was like, I like this. This is good. We didn't have to do anything like too complicated. I was like, I appreciate this. And I also liked how it started creepy, but then got cute. That was very fun. I mean, we couldn't really see ourselves. I feel like that group would be okay with us not wearing pants. And maybe Pants would have been offended if we did. Wear pants. He would have been like, excuse me. I will not be worn. All of a sudden, it's like some very like prim and proper British accent coming out of the pants. Oh, Kitty, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun on Tuesday's stream too. I think we gotta find some more games like that. I was looking at the game developers like who put that one together. They have 2 other games out. One that might have some similarities. So we might try that out. It didn't have like the best ratings. But maybe we can find some more around that. That would be good. Pantless running around feeding trash cats and frogs 4-course meals in the dark. As one does when you're alone in a house and forested wooded area. Our neighbors love us. They're like peeking through their blinds. They're like, not this one again. Not this one again. They're probably like, are they having a party? Who's that hairy guy? Oh, jeez. Craig, I don't know that I remember. Pizza Co's. I could never forget. Apparently I do remember. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Oh.
Hey, give me a pizza that. Huh? No, absolutely not. Amanda's like, I'm not here for that pun. Oh my gosh, Kitty. That's very close to 4 years. Oh my gosh. Isn't that wild? In November, we'll have our 5-year stream anniversary. Which is beyond. I feel like I just started streaming a couple months ago. It's so weird to think. It's like, oh, yeah, hey, by the way, you started your channel almost 5 years ago. What? How? How es posible?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Oh yeah, he's so health conscious. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Oh no, we're gonna fall in love based off of our dad puns and dad jokes. Dad! A different mom walks up to us talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. Oh my God, Martha? Martha is trying to date Craig. We must block her. She has now become enemy number 1. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Oh my God, cut the BS, Martha. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? See, and this is why our daughter's amazing. She gets it. She's like, ew, gross. Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Wait, did he just call the woman dude? Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Oh my God, he's broing out. He's broing out with this woman. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Yeah, you should. Wait, create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smokescreen Martha. Wait, what? I want to understand this smokescreen. Do we pick it? Or do we create a diversion, get him out of there? Wait, I want a smokescreen Martha. All right, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. Yeah, let's go. So Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady's really going for the gold.
Hey!
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. He's being very polite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany! Not another arcade machine! I swear, if we have to buy it! Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Oh.
Okay, these girls are adorable. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance map. Please help. Oh my God, I want to see him dance. I want to see him DDR.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. No, Craig. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his stars, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left on your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coins on pinball? You know it. Pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compli... Amanda shushes me. She's in the zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet, who's... How many moms are here? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Oh my God, is Janet gonna hit on us? Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's like available? No, she's not into us. She also wants Craig. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say, seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it's just, it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he, lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. No. Oh, Amanda. You stone harpy. Okay, we gotta bring that back. I knew it. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Bro.
He's back. What's going on? What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Finally? Alone? Well, as alone as possible? Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Oh my God, are we gonna do it on the field? Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. Oh, yes. Well said, us. River burps. Okay, River's harshing this a little bit, but they're really cute, so pass. Mostly alone. Oh my God, that lurk is so good. I love that. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car. Oh my God, I thought he was gonna put the baby in the trunk. Just gonna watch from here. It's just in the bushes. Pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Nice.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, wait, what do we talk about? Haven't we talked about these things enough? Oh, okay, well, we just learned a lot about him coaching softball. He's talked about the kids already. Maybe let's ask about business. Oh, he likes that. Okay.
Bro.
You run a business now. Yep, we sell fitness gear. Don't ask me, I'm in the bushes. Wait, Kitty, do you have like some popcorn? You're like peering from the bushes and just like eating some popcorn. Coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. Ooh, tacos, yes. Oh, that sounds good. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Okay, I'll ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Aw, I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Aw, they're bonding. So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. It's nice out here, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet. Damn it, Janet. That was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, jeez. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Good question. Good question. Kitty. Peace and quiet. That hot, hot silence.
Nice.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Come on over to our house and we can make that happen. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. No, Craig, you can make time for us. I just know it.
Oh.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. We're not a stranger, though. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Well, he's got his priorities in line. But, like, we're not a stranger. Wait, hit softballs don't get hit on by moms? Wait, that's funny. Nah, the right person will come along eventually. Oh, we got eggplants. You don't have to rush it, man. Things will fall into place for you. And someday you're going to find someone who cares about your kids just as much as they care about you. Bro, that's so sweet. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and... Oh, no, it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Take care of me, Craig. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. Yes, look very closely.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. No, do tell us that. Do tell us that.
Oh.
You would be so lucky. I would. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well, we got a forehead smooch. Okay.
Huh?
Walk it off, champ. Oh, geez. Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Bro.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Oh my God, can you imagine? Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Wait, look at little River fell asleep. Aww. Never enough time, huh? Never, never, never enough. Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. All right, well, at least we got a forehead smooch, but it sounds like Craig's not into dating right now. Drats, do you think we can change his mind? Or do we just, like, move on? I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. We can do it, Kitty, you think so? Okay. We will focus and be determined. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Eh?
Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. And the other it's... Amanda, is that me? Yup, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. I think we've been very successful in how we've raised Amanda. I'm very proud of her. I think her goals are very, very good. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh.
Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah, how about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking?
Eh?
Yeah, so good, Amanda. Baby steps down, I'll work my way up to it. All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, all right? I'll let them know you said hey. Aww. Okay, our daughter's green. Whoa, look at all the dad points. Wait, dad
That was
points?
a gold medal performance for sure.
Rank S? Wait, how come our dad and our daddy points are the same? Whoa, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Kitty, we crushed that date. I just wish Craig was like wanting to date us back. I think he's into us, but he has no time. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Next step, pants. Ah, yes, the next step, pants. Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Hey.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Yeah.
Father, please. I feel like our daughter is actually like 30 years old. Or maybe like late 20s, the way she's acting. She's like a sassy 20-something. I enter the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That probably is bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
Huh?
I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. She got in! Let's go! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. Is it time for some more dad tears? Because I think it is. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Oh.
Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. For the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
All right.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Kitty, right? Support. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Our daughter is fantastic. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sat on a patch of grass and watched ships sail lazily through the bay.
All right.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and Amanda, slow down. It's such a touching moment. It's just so funny. Oh my gosh. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? Oh, Kitty, thank you for the yippee and the applause. I appreciate it. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough. That sounded exactly like a dog bark. Oh, please. Carl ruled.
Yeah.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one? I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? Are we talking about a literal dumpster fire, though? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Aww. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm very proud of you. You're all grown up now. And you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey, it's happening. Dad, I can't get tears on my burrito. You made me cry on my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad, or salty maybe. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love ya, kiddo. Dad tears. Love you too, Pops. Aww.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, wait. Wait, we already read this one, right? What's this? Ben, listen, this is you from the past. Whoa, how'd this happen? I figured you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Wait, we just sent, this is literally us from the past? By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Wait, I don't know if I want to buy that ice cream or not. What are you doing on Dad Book, Amanda? Why, Ben, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. Oh, you never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student. I swear I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Oh, she's coming for us. But do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. So, so we have one heart with Craig. Who else should we go? I feel like we should message somebody. You think go get ice cream? Should we message somebody else though first? Or can we sequence these things? Like maybe, like can we message Matt maybe? You think we should message Craig again? Should we just go all in on Craig? These are wild. These are absolutely wild. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. You're a one dad at a time kind of kitty. I get that. I get that. All right, so we message Craig again. Oh, so I can't go get ice cream then. I wonder if we can do that another time. I know, I was hoping I could message Craig and then go get ice cream. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. He's been waiting. He's been waiting for us to message him. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Do you think this is like a voice to text issue where it's like, he's like, you know, Siri, send message to Ben. Dude, of course, emojis. Another message pops in my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity. Brunch, I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, sure. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. What my runs look like. Kitty, same. Honestly. Yeah. You want me to walk really far? Sure. Swim? Sure. Dance? Sure. Run? No thanks. So we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we like do a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Oh no, Craig is making us healthier. Not yet. I've formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick. By virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee is still out. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me unblinking as she dials. Yes. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. All right, can you maybe throw on some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Wait, they're on a first name basis with the pizza guy? Okay, that's funny. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Wait, is oregano a salad? I feel like the better question is oregano a lettuce? Because I would still say no, but I feel like that's a better comparison. Because lettuce to me is not a salad. And oregano is not a salad. A salad is made up of multiple things. So you can't just have it be one thing and be a salad. You know? Like you have to have like more than one item in it to be a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. Okay, Amanda is like... Is she actually in her 40s? My gosh. Oh yeah, wanted to swim across the lake? Sure, run? No. That's how I feel, Kitty. Rico says, hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza, then it's probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier. A few sessions? Are we talking about like, he's run like 3 times? To me, that's not enough. Like, I feel like I would need to train for like multiple weeks to even just try to keep up. Kombucha is great. Fermented tea and fruit juice. That sounds tasty right now. Tasty. I haven't had tea in what feels like over a few weeks. I was just thinking about that last night, but it was like too warm for tea. But we're getting a cold front coming in, so I'm like, ooh. Tomorrow might be a tea day. Tomorrow might be a tea day, because I miss it. It's like, I just want like a little cup. A little cuppa. A little tasty cup of tea. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer summit I went to 20 years ago, head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Yeah, I know. I should probably work on that. Maybe this summer. I know it can't be hard. I've never made iced tea before, though. I probably need like a pitcher to be able to make it, right? Because I think you just have to like, oh, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out this summer. Yeah, because that would be nice. Especially like a nice like fruity, like some sort of fruity tea would be nice. Or like a hibiscus tea. Just normally make tea, normally then add ice. I don't know why, but if it's in the mug and I've just made it, I don't want to like add ice. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I wonder if I could do like a pot of tea. Convert it to iced tea. I don't know. It's not rocket science. I know, but there's something about like heating up a cup of tea where I'm like, I'm done. I have made tea. So there's something in my brain that's like, there's no more steps. Where iced tea feels like it should be a whole different process for some reason. I don't know. And this is why I've never made iced tea. Maybe this summer, that'll be my goal this summer, make iced tea. I'll put it on my quarterly goals. I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt. I'll tell you what my goal is not going to be this summer. It's not going to be to run. I'll walk a bunch. I'm not running. You're such a goof. Thank you. And I head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest, looking delicious. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Wait, look at the little bubble River has going. The little saliva bubble. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Goo. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, we all deserve an Arnold the capybara. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. Wait, that makes sense. She's got a little, Amanda's got like a little panda pin on her jacket. So she must really love pandas. Wait, that's so sweet. So she had a stuffed panda when she was a kid. Now she's got a little panda pin on her jacket. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try and keep up. So where are we headed?
Oh.
I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Oh.
Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Nope. Nope. Okay, I can probably handle that.
Nice.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I am suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. I'm sorry, I do not want to have anything to do with something called murder sprints. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Hey.
Great, let's get started.
Oh.
Is Craig gonna have to like peel us off the park path? Oh no. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. Aww. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. Oh, she's gurgling like a river. That's great. It's pretty quiet. All right, good warm-up. That was the warm-up. Aw, Kitty, get some good sleep. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. And you were on my case about ending stream early. I kid. Get some good sleep, Kitty. Take good care of yourself, okay? Hope Mama Kitty feels better too. Oh, I was like, oh, she's going to bed. I was like, sure. I just don't want to run. I was like, hey, do what you gotta do. I understand. I could go to bed right now too.
Hey,
Let's start the show.
dude.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. No, but I mean, like, yes, but also, you know when you, like, drink a bunch of water and then you start to, like, move quickly and you can feel it and hear it sloshing in your stomach? I don't like that. Like, it makes me giggle at first and then I'm like, I need to slow down. This is not a good sign that there's, like, tidal waves in my stomach. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold River's toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? My body is collapsing on itself. I think we have to say yeah. We have to say yeah 3 times. Oh, God. We finally finished our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily, too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh? Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there who to push you. Wait. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Okay, now will you push us up against a wall or like, is that date 3? Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap. There's my little cheerleader. Ben, you ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now?
Nice.
We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. But there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey.
That's not the top. Oh no! Not a false top. Ugh. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that happens at when I used to live out in Colorado. I would go to various places to like hike and everything. There's this place down in Colorado Springs, Manitou Springs to be specific, called the Manitou Incline. And it is stairs. It used to be like an old like rail cart. Like there were like tracks and like carts would like, this is how you got them up the mountain, right? And then they've turned that now into like steps that you can jog and hike up. But it is an incline. It is so bad. Like people have had like heart attacks and stuff. It's very difficult because the incline is so steep. Like it was really tough. I did it once. I'm very proud of myself. I don't know that I'd ever do it again. That was hellish. But like it has a false top. So you think what you're seeing is the top, but it just like levels off for a second and then there's a whole other set of steps that you then have to go up. It's like, no. Like you think you're done. It's like, nope, you gotta dig deep and find more in you to keep going. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh my gosh. The view at the top though, very good. Very nice. But oh my gosh, absolutely brutal. And you know what got me too? Is there were guys who were running. Okay, I had to do it like take 1 to 2 steps, stop, catch my breath because the incline was so bad. And then there would be these guys who had the masks on that reduce your oxygen. And they're running up and down it. Sick. Absolutely sick. Like, what the heck? So I can only imagine, like, these guys are, I don't know what they were training for. I do know there's a whole bunch of people who train, like, you know, in the Colorado mountains and everything, because you're already at a steeper elevation, so everything's, you know, more difficult, right? Denver's mile high, you go up into the mountains or even higher. So, like, you really, like, stress test your body. And your body has to get really efficient at using oxygen. But my gosh, brutal. Brutal.
I don't know.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. Ben, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh.
And here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Hey!
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's what it is. It's just when you feel lightheaded? Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, no! Where's her capybara?
Oh.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. Where's Arnold? River keeps wailing.
Hey!
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective Dover.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. Not bro ventures.
Oh.
We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Hey!
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit.
Oh.
All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. Craig, stop. You're so sweet. But then again, I've seen how you get... when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. See, look, we already have so much history with Craig. He already knows us. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch the shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Bro!
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment.
Oh.
Smart. So, let's go to the field. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There wasn't a whole lot to see, but there were a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Matt and Carmencita? Interrogate River? Wait, let's look for clues. We find ladybugs and a nickel. Ben!
Oh, man.
Craig is kneeling in the grass inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Bum, bum, bum. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this? I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field. Let's talk to Matt and Carmencita. So she spots us across the way and waves.
Hey.
Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices.
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Ben. So you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? Of course Carmen Seaton knows. Thank goodness for her. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about him in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey.
Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I was gonna say, is this a Memento reference? I saw Memento once and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, great movie though. Great movie. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Ben, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. Wait, I'm loving his internal monologue. I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita.
Nice.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Oh.
Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road though. I kind of figured, even though Craig was like, I'm good, I was like, we want some apple slices though, right? I think we do. Should we interrogate River? It's always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Whoa.
We gotta go good cop with her. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues, and I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. What do you say, kiddo? Blah. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. And we gotta check out the hot squirrels, right? Oh wait, where did she say? I mean, they were in the tree, right? There they are. She was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. Where to now, bro? I mean, should we go to the woods? Wait. Oh, looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff, but it doesn't look like there's any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. We return to the woods. Let's talk to Robert.
There.
Oh, we're just gonna call him Rob. Don't call me that. All right, well, we might not be able to date him very well. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to?
Hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2-3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know.
Nice.
So have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one? Not a real one. That would be weird. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us the sooner we can let you back to brooding.
I don't know.
Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? I think I'd like to see that. Whoa, slow down. No, come on, Craig. Let's go. Back off. Well, to the playground. A couple of kids play in the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face.
Hey.
It's Joseph. No amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, though. A shame.
Nice.
Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Ben, are you exercising? Sure am, you know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying.
Oh.
For boats. Boat ropes. Right. So you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Nice.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Did he just yell out Lawrence of Arabia? Oh my god. Oh, they were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Oh no, do you think his kids are ripping apart the capybara?
Yeah.
They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say?
Oh.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No, yes, only if you did something wrong. Thank you for your time, citizen. Wait. Thank you for your time. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! Alright, let's look for clues. No stray capybara hairs! All the parents are staring at us. River's screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig is exhausted. Ah, buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. All right, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. No forehead smooch. I'm surprised we didn't stay and keep, like, looking around for the capybara. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling on her phone. Aw, welcome back, kitty. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of portmanteau.
Huh?
I don't think I've read that word before in my life. Maybe once. To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run.
Huh.
Ted, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyways, we looked everywhere for the damn thing, but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty My legs give out. Oh, God. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Oh my god. I need ice and I need water stat. Oh my gosh.
Hey, at least he didn't place last.
No! Wait, we got a C for that date. But we were trying so hard to find her capybara. Man. Shoot. Well, it's been a long day. A few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark. Oh my gosh. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Oh, wait, do we keep pushing on it? I mean, she's obviously very upset. I feel like we seem to be close enough that we should be able to, like, ask her more. Amanda, get out. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh no, what's going on with her? What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself in the morning. Wait, every morning I wake up. Wait, why does that feel wrong? Pour myself a cup of that rich Folgers aroma. The best part of waking up. Maybe not on this morning. Maybe everybody's sad enough that we don't need that. I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle in the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? Nope. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Oh. I feel like this is definitely something school related. You think when we asked her to, like, push a little bit harder at school so that she can go to her dream school, like get the scholarship, do you think, like, maybe that's not going so well? Oh! Sheesh. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages. I wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream. It was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Wait, have we been at this all day? Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the fridge and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Oh, wait, that's so sweet. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Aw. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and...
Huh.
This is beautiful. I love that cake. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. Is it a boy? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should just start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Oh, God. I guess you're not technically wrong. It's good to have fallbacks like that one. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. Oh my God, these are so many names. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah. And that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. And she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall. And after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really want nachos. Totally understandable.
Ugh.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food cart and the food court. Maybe there's a cart in the court. And who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. Obviously, we need to go to the food court and we need to punch all of these teens in the face. Like, how dare they do that? So they all like ganged up on her. These are her like best friends. It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R. How dare. But then they, no. How dare. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? I know. Oh, we got it right.
Oh.
Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, I might add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? Yeah, of course we are. What did Emma R say? Ooh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Yes, bring the receipts out, Amanda. Let's go. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you wait? I wanted to see them. I wanted the tea. I want the tea. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend. And she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Come on, Ben. Oh, like she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are. Why can't I say receipts tonight? Oh my God. Blah, blah. But I'm just going to nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. So both Emmas are actual shitty friends. Oh my God. All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh yeah, Amanda, we just gotta get you to college. We just gotta get you to college, girl. I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Aww. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh, Amanda. Oh, it's so sad. I'm doing good, Legendary. How are you doing? Oh, you've been doing some cleaning and organizing? Nice. Oh, that's gonna be great. So you get like everything kind of like cleaned up for this weekend. You can just relax. That'll be nice. As mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Oh.
Oh.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. No, like, your friends all betrayed you. Like, your besties betrayed you. Mandate, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. I like this. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? I mean, right? Kitty, I agree. My gosh. Like, that's just... People, if people do that to you, like, they're not friends. Like, that's not what friends do. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. Aw. I'll keep that in mind. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. Aw, love you, Amanda.
I
love you too, Dad. Aw. All right, maybe we had an average date with Craig, but...
Welcome. You've got dads.
We did, look, we did well with our daughter. Yay, cake. Wait, Legendary, really? Did you guys need, like, replacements and stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got that. Wait, Craig messaged us? Shut up. Robert invited him over for dinner. I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years and still can't get a good read on him. And I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Why are we getting moisture in all of the texts from Craig? Why is there moisture? I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Oh my god, oh my god. Is this about to be the most awkward dinner date? Oh, interesting. I don't know what a lot of that means, but if it resulted in your boss spending $300 on tools, wow. Kitty, I agree. I agree. He's not planty enough. He's not leafy enough. He needs more chlorophyll. Why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? Do you think? A plant visit? Wait, should I go get Robert? Let's compare. I was going to buy the lock pin because it was only $25, but there's a trainer that mounts the fuel pump, holds the gear, so you can take that loose, tighten it, temperature the pump. That seems good. Oh, interesting. All right, Kitty, let me go get Robert. Wait, I have too much furniture here. Hold on. Let me move my chair first. This is Planty, Robert. Now this is a good looking Robert. This is a good looking Robert, you know? I'm big Leafy fan, Robert. He's a fan of you too, Kitty. Like, he can just, honestly, he could just stream right here. He fills the camera. Oh my gosh. So yes, he's doing well, Kitty. I still need to repot him so he actually, like, will stay standing straight, because he doesn't want to do that. So I have him, like, leaning on a couple things, but he's still doing fine. So, there you go. Alright, Robert, say goodbye to your fans. He needs googly eyes. Wait, I know, Yuki brought that up one time. Yuki was like, you need googly eyes for the plants. I looked into it, and I found, like, I think I found, like, a couple magnets. But they were kind of expensive. What if I just did this stream like this? Just like... just like slightly, it's like slightly in the jungle. All right, bye, Robert. There we go. Yeah, he's doing well, Kitty. I still just have to figure, I need to do some research into, like, how to get him just to stay, like, vertical without having, like, stuff holding him up all around. So, but he's doing very good. Yeah, he's right next to a couple other plants. I think they're all, like, friends. I think they're like enjoy, like sometimes their like leaves touch a little bit and I'm like, oh, they're holding hands. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I actually have like a smaller fiddle leaf and then another plant, and they literally, they're like, their leaves are just barely touching. Barely touching. I'm like, oh, they're reaching out to one another. They're so cute. We gotta nail this date learn. I know. We really do. I wonder why Craig is so, like, so he's known Robert. Wonder why he's apprehensive. Do you think Craig and Robert maybe have a past? And now that we're kind of seeing Craig, we're like not officially a couple, but like, I don't know. Yeah, how are your planties, Kitty? I guess everybody, I mean, most of the plants it feels like are still in hibernation mode, right? Even with this like little burst of warmer weather, I'm like, oh, it's gonna get cold again. Everybody's gonna go back into their little hibernation mode. Yeah, I'm down. Craig and I decided to meet up before heading over to Robert's. Craig don't want to date. Robert must be coming on strong. Yeah, I wonder if Craig is bringing us in because we're getting closer to him, and him and Robert have a past, or to your point, Craig's using us as a shield because he's sick and tired of getting hit on. Craig's waiting on my porch, a bottle of white wine in hand.
Dude!
Ben, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Okay, but Robert has a wine cellar? No River. I know, right, Kitty? I wonder who's watching River tonight. At least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those first two.
Dude!
One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Oh, wait. You think Robert's a trash cat? He might be.
Oh.
I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but still. If he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. I don't claim him. No relation. No relation. Yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. True, maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back.
Oh.
We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know, that's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. This is uncharted territory, Ben. What if he's the one making barking noises and there's no dog? Oh my God. Like, don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Oh.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. Supplies! Craig invited me. I'm here too. If there's like a candlelit dinner, a table like set for two, like a romantic dinner. Oh no!
Oh.
Ben, didn't know you'd be tagging along.
I don't know.
Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not...
Nice.
No, it's fine. Come on in. Oh, no. Kitty, I think he might be a trash cat. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down a bit.
Nice.
What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I'd probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, okay. Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like osso buco? I don't know what that is. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers,
Oh.
was the dogfighting thing real or was he kidding? I don't know.
Hey!
What's osso buco? I don't know. Did he make up that word? Until I have osso buco in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Okay. But honestly, the fact that he went to the kitchen and this place looks like this, I'm literally gonna start taking clothes and folding them up so I can sit down on the couch. Like, I will have a very neat pile of your clothes because I'm trying to make space on the couch. Or I'm not gonna want to touch anything and therefore I'm not sitting down. And I'm just like looking around.
Nice.
Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Robert finally walks into the room carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table, don't trust him, so we're eating here.
Oh.
Also, I don't have real people plates, hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite.
Hey!
Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of a dumpster behind a restaurant. Or at least, I think it was a restaurant.
Nice.
Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag.
Hey.
I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where'd you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. All right, so Robert's probably got some like incredible stories. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could scrape together some cash.
Hey.
One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen.
I don't know.
Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side.
Oh.
Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship?
Hey.
Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food's so good I kind of don't care. Yeah, I think he's got layers, Kitty. I think he's got depth. He seems to struggle with some simple things, but sounds like he's been on some adventures. Sounds like he knows how to cook. I bet he's got a lot of interesting stories. That's amazing. It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This ossobuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up.
Oh.
Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemon berry savarin. I'm still sus.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey!
Surprises, Robert winks. You bet I am. Oh, not the wink.
Oh.
You can come over for dinner anytime. Excuse me, Robert. You're gonna have to lay off my mans.
Hey.
Craig.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. Because I'm still here too. After consuming way more asabuku than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food combo with a generous serving of whatever savarin was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company. Especially if there's asabuco involved. Okay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Do we have dads? Oh yeah, this is Ben from the past. Wait, Kitty, should we go get ice cream? We gots to, right? Buy that ice cream. You know what? Now that we're so full, let's go get ice cream. Oh, it's a type of cake. Okay. That sounds amazing. Especially lemon and berry and cake. Realms, oh no! You immediately like leave the call. You're like, no, don't tell me about the cute plushies. No, make it stop. Make it stop. No, I can't take it. Ask for all their squishmallows. Heck yeah. Be like, please send me all the squishmallows. I'm like, no. Enters card info. No. Oh no. They found your weakness, Realms. Run. Run away. You like throw your credit card. Like, I can't do it. And then you know what? We've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. Oh yeah, what did we get? Oh, Rocky. I haven't had Rocky Road in a while. That sounds so good. Pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough, right? Hey, mister. I turn around to see Ernest learning. Imagine Ernest leaning up against the wall. Ernest? You're cool, right? Is he gonna try to sell us drugs? So cool. Shocked you even have to ask, dude meister. Oh my god, I asked the wrong person. Can you just help me out? Help you out. There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So if I give you $20, will you buy me e-liquid? He wants us to buy for him? Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like a Gatorade, you know, electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. Classic fiddle game, you know the deal. Are all of the children of this town, like, 50 years old and sassy? What's going on? He gonna try to ask you to buy a beer. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for blue cran razapple vortex. He'll know what it is. I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around. No, we can't actually do this. Where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter, you got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup, the who's it what's it's, and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping, you'll get popcorn lung. Is that like an actual real thing? What if I give you $25? Bro, Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. I glance out the window while to see Ernest still outside. Grammar. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second, that's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Oh shit. This is escalating very fast. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? Never met him in my life. Wait, do we just like throw him under the bus completely? I don't know that we could say we're friends with his dad. Are we friends? I feel like we're acquaintances. My daughter goes to school with him. Maybe it's that? Ooh. Honestly, I'm tempted. Never met him in my life. But that is a lie. And I'm sure there's plenty of surveillance out front this convenience store that would say that we have met him. Don't be mean, daughter goes to school. Fine, kitty, fine. Won't be mean. I was just thinking it would be funny. What if I like accidentally clicked it here? I promise he's a good kid even though my daughter would absolutely disagree with me. I'm this boy's father. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and toward the convenience store. Wait, I thought somebody else was his dad. Isn't the teacher guy his dad? Or is that a different kid? Ernest, what are you doing? Wait, I got confused. I'm confused with there's so many children. I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father? Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. Oh, I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. Oh, obviously he does like talking about it. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland scavenging for... Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say Richard? Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life, just trying to do my good deed for the day. So he's not his dad. I was right. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you. Hey, Ben, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure.
Hey.
Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. Wait, he's not. I'm so confused now. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Yes. Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. Shut up. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. Can Robert make us really delicious gelato?
Oh.
You work hard, Ben. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? I do, Robert. I really do. But these are on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it.
Hey.
We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore.
Hey.
Catch you around, Ben. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. He knows about our ska days. Smell you later. See you, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. Oh, interesting.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Now, that was most interesting. We're at 2 hearts with Craig. Do we go for a third? Ooh. Wait. Things could get pretty serious. Let's do it. I didn't realize date 3 was the it gets serious date. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. Oh, perfect. Perfect. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Oh my God, we're gonna snuggle up in the tent together. Maybe we'll do roast marshmallows around the fire. Drink a beer around the fire. Who's to say? Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Oh my God. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent while he takes care of the food. So I double checked to make sure everything's ready to go. Craig should be here. Oh my gosh, any minute now. I have a bad feeling about our college tent and sleeping bags. I fear this is not going to go well. There's going to be moth, holes and stuff in them, or it's not going to, I don't know. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. She packs like I do. It's I'm gonna bring everything. I need options for outfits. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all of my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Oh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of all my friends. Oh, well, I'm going to be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature. The old Madre de Trees. Are you going to be all right on your own?
Hey!
I'm not going to have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off on International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase, lugs it to the next door of her bedroom. Lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dadtron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. Craig's already here! Yay! He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. A gentleman. Such a gentleman. I must have had a case of the vapors there. Never fear, these muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Ooh, pick me up, pick me up. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no! What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just, Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Oh my god, imagine he just like hands him a full case of Kids Bop. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kegstand's Mega Mix Volume 1? Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. Wait, he made a mixed CD for us? I popped the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough we're both happily singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. So yeah, so romantic, Kids Bop. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate! You brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. Oh, we're bonding! Nature sounds. Why is nature so loud? We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right?
I don't know.
Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there?
I don't know.
There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face.
I don't know.
But what if there's a problem? Oh, you've trained for this. Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted to flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to Maple Bay, you're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks.
I don't know.
No, he wants to go back. What's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch to the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Yes! Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. I can't believe you still have this tent. Are we gonna be... Are we going to be on Craig's list? Fingers crossed, Kitty. I thought he was gonna leave. I thought we were like literally turning around and heading back to the car. I can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dumped the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling, like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land.
Oh.
Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next for the Camp Stravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. You think we're gonna go make out in the waterfall? Let's get hiking! Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Oh no.
Bro.
Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? Oh no. You think it's like a skunk? That tree looks like a butt. Oh. Kitty, take a picture of it. I can't get over how detailed it is. I examined the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. We need somebody to take a photo. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Screenshotted. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Okay, so we're getting closer. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Ooh, crossing over a hill. Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. The old waterfall.
Nice.
It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Your mom is a deep pool.
Oh.
Think we could jump off of it like the old days? Ah, this old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. Are you... Legendary! Are you kidding? They don't go fishing? Legendary, I don't think we brought any fishing equipment. Can you believe it? Legendary's like, worst weekend getaway, no fishing. What do you mean? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Is there a question? We have to compare it to the butt tree, obviously. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking.
Oh.
I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately turn away blushing. You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. But Craig, it's such a big deal. Who needs pants anyway? I mean, but wait, let's put on a show? Oh, but what do you choose? These are both good. Put on a show? I know, I kind of like that one too, Kitty. Because like the who needs pants anyway is very much just about getting undressed. But the let's put on a show feels like, hey, a little more, a little more. Hee hee hee. If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. What is that? I turn and give my booty a good spank. That one's for you, big boy. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Hold me, Craig. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college. I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. I don't think I know what a wolf whistle is. Is that like where you put your fingers in your mouth and like do it? Is that technically a wolf whistle? This could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think. Just jump. Like we're jumping into love together, and it's symbolic of us jumping off of the waterfall, and then that we're just jumping and we have blind faith in one another because we love each other. Have you seen the Mask movie? Yes, a long time ago, but yes. Aww. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. Oh no, are we gonna get injured? Are we gonna have to cut our camping trip short because we jump and get injured? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, please do this safely. Please be safe. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. Oh, I resurfaced to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast! Oh! Oh! They're scared. Legendary! Like, you guys, you're scaring all the fish away. That's so funny. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. No one puts baby in the corner. Oh, don't put a wild animal in the corner. Oh, wait, hammer fist. Squirt water at him. With your hands? Okay, I feel like that's child's play. He's already, like, thrown a wave of water. Should we dunk him? We gotta, right? Right, yeah, Kitty, that's what I'm picturing too. Like, he's just, like, on the like, shore of the river trying to fish, and these guys are just, like, splashing up. He's like, hey guys, I was kind of out here fishing first. Like, you're kind of scaring the fish away. We gotta dunk him. I lunged for Craig and managed to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summoned all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water. Hey! And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated, but also like highly turned on, right?
Oh.
You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro. These arm cannons are dad launchers. Craig does a playful flex for me. Meanwhile, I'm in the bushes. All right, so Legendary's trying to fish in the river. Kitty's in the bushes, just like watching and eating her popcorn. Damn. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush.
Oh.
Not so scary now, huh? Ooh, wait. If we say we've had enough excitement, does that mean we get to go to the tent? I'm hoping. Realms is in a mountain of plushies. Yeah. Somehow we're all here. Wait, race to the top, you think? We just called a truce. You think we could, oh, what if we could hold hands and jump now? Okay, I'll race to the top. I was hoping that if we said I had enough excitement for today, like we would maybe head back and like head to the tent. You know what I mean? If you know it, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, we'll race to the top. What a rush. Good form on that one. Rose, thank you for the crab rave. Let's go. Want to go again? Third time? I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flopped onto the water. Oh man, this is fun. Got one more in you? It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. All right, I think that's my limit. We should get back before it gets too dark. You're right.
Hmm?
Oh, we put our clothes back on and noticed that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Yeah! Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out I got really into that for a second. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tin foil.
Hmm?
You ready for a feast? Oh, I'm ready for a feast, Craig. Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. I love that we're still in our t-shirt, but Craig is still shirtless. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. What if we just hop in the sleeping bag together? For warmth. For warmth. It's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. Kitty, that's what I'm thinking. First, we'll need some wood. Check. I gesture to the trees around us.
Oh, man.
Yeah, true legendary, but like the car I think is like a bit of a hike away. So I don't think the car is like right next to him. I think they parked the car and then they like did a bit of a hike with all their gear to this spot. But yeah, I mean, if they had to, right? Some tinder.
Oh.
We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick.
Mm-hmm.
I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. I got a couple ideas how I can lift your spirits, Craig. Oh, dang. Should we just compliment him? Or is it a simple you can do it? Never knew a better Craig is a weird statement. I'm kind of like either give him a bunch of compliments or you can do it. Oh my god, Kitty, imagine. Wait, that would be incredible. I think I would just immediately kiss him then. Like, you made fire. You flexed fire into existence. Okay, I think I'm gonna go overboard with compliments. You're really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hardworking father with a steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great. Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Okay. Don't want your tears putting out the fire. Roms, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I was feeling a little thirsty there. You're right. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. A little? Roms, what do you mean? He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Kitty, I think he flexed the fire into existence. How else? BRB getting an apple turnover? Oh my god, that sounds so good. Ooh. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Yeah, true legendary. Yeah, that could be. But I like Kitty's hypothesis. That seems more fun.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying! I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig... I almost said strokes. The Freudian slip. It's, like sometimes your brain's like, here's what I want to have happen. And you just don't actually read the words on the page. You know what I mean? That happens. It's a weird thing, but it happens every so often. So Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. Well, more... Yeah, okay. You're true. You're right. When did this happen? I used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for them, but Craig smacks my hand away.
Oh.
Dude, let them rest. They'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese. What all did they bring to this campsite? This is like A 5-star dinner. What the hell? Meanwhile, me, yeah, Kitty. Kitty, you're like, hey, Lauren, you might actually really need to drink some more water. Meanwhile, you're just like with your popcorn in the bushes. Like, legendary, right? Wait, I don't. I don't eat this kind of fancy at a campsite. Oh my gosh. Olive oil and rosemary with potatoes? I don't even eat this way at home. You made a cobbler? Oh my gosh. I need to go camping with you all, jeez. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in.
Oh.
Everything taste okay? I'm in heaven.
Hmm?
That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard to not go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it.
Oh.
I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. Oh, are we gonna dive in here? You okay?
I don't know.
Ooh, come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Oh.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Hi.
I have to for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
Huh.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Ooh. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too.
Bro!
I do though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Dude!
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
Huh.
It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
I don't know.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Ooh. Like, oh. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh, man.
Do I, though? Oh, jeez. Craig, I think you need to talk to a therapist, man. Wait, fresh bread made on coals with honey butter is the easiest, best thing ever. Learned it from a survival guy on the YouTubes. The breakfast mess is the best breakfast ever made. Second change of clothes is a pretty normal thing to pack. I know, right, legendary, I just say it. I know, I thought the same thing. I was like, wouldn't they just, well, they didn't bring bathing suits, so I assume then they didn't bring towels. Because I was like, couldn't you just like dry off and then put your clothes back on? But here we are. Just suspend your disbelief.
Oh.
I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies.
Oh.
Come on, I brought dessert. Is it you, Craig? Are you dessert? Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. I called it. I called it.
Hey!
Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, I used to completely blacken marshmallows. Legendary, I know, right? You would think so, logically. Craig got it bad. You better cuddle to make him feel better. Kitty, right? Slowpoke, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day too. We're trying to date Craig here. We're out camping, trying to date him. Burn s'mores are the best. Medium rare, okay too. I know, I always try just to not like completely burn them. Yeah, go Slowpoke if you want to go hide in the bushes with Kitty. She's got popcorn.
Oh.
Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. Oh my god, I think we impressed him. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah.
Oh.
I miss this event. Okay. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, right? It's happening. It's happening. I like when kids start the marshmallow on fire and they start shaking it and everyone runs. Oh my god, yes. Because they just shake it so wildly. It's like with just abandon, right? You never know if that's gonna like hit somebody's clothes or hair or something. You always stand to the right or left of kids. In the bushes of love. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Mount go, mow. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around. Oh no, I must have left it at home. Oh no, what are we gonna do with only one sleeping bag? Oh, how terrible. We totally did that on purpose, right? It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry, I'll just curl up over here. No way, here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. Cuddle him! Oh! I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. Oh my god. Turn over and kiss him. See, no more swimming. And give it some time and the fish are back. Let's go, Legendary. Legendary, I just imagine you still at that same spot on the river. You're like, finally, these guys are gone and the fish are back. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly, we're kissing! Ah! Let's go! We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Oh, man.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. Oh my god, it's happening.
Oh.
You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Okay, here we go. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Kitty-us! Wait, is that the end? No! No, not date complete! We had more date to go! What do you mean? We were just getting started!
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
That was S tier, obviously. I like how we went S tier to C and back to S. Look, we start and finish strong. You know? I think you need to jump back in the lake and drink it dry. Kitty, we really did. We really did. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Now what happens? So Amanda's coming home. Are we like official with Craig? Like what's going on? Be cool, Ben, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? No, we scared them all away. The fisherman down by the river can let you know. Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. Come on now. Come on now. What? No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh. Oh no. I forgot. Again. Dad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Aww.
Yeah, I can tell you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would be fill my heart with glee. Sure. Did he make her another cake? I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week. I thought she was in DC. What the? I didn't realize she graduated already. I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this, thank you! She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. What? Hello? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. But wait, why did we just invite the dads? Are there other kids there? Are there other children her age there? Or is it just all the hot dads? Supplies. Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Wait, didn't she just lose all her friends, though? So who's here? Emma P and Emma R both screwed her over, so... Oh, hi, Craig. Legendary. It would be really funny. I will say that. I would laugh at that. I think I would laugh at that. And Kitty obviously would too. There you go. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds to make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Ben! Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Wait, because we went like all the way with... Wait. Is it because we went all the way with Craig? Is this like the end of the game? Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you weren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Ben. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. She zoomed by. Meow. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Pew. Not the finger guns. Oh my god. Like, really? That's funny. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Slowpoke, I like that. That's good. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep.
Oh.
See you later.
Oh.
You think Robert's pissed that we're with Craig? Hey man, Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you, I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks dude, good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to.
All right.
Okay, Briar, think of this shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as the third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to be finishing each other's... Sentences! Yeah, each other's sandwiches. I think Robert is just awkward. I think so too. I was trying to read him a little bit though to see if he was like... Because he invited Craig over for dinner, so I was like, well, maybe he's into Craig. I don't know. He's just a tough one to read.
Nah.
I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. Wait, she got us a present? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Oh, we're gonna cry dad tears so fast. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. Oh, I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Ben, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find... Oh, it's a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Is it Craig? Is it Craig? Is it Craig? Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. Wait, how romantic. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Wait, she's friends with the Emmas again? Pew pew. Pew pew. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Oh my god, this is so scenic. Wait, and it's sunset. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong.
Oh.
I'm in position. We can leave keg stands in the past.
Oh.
I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Ben Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off your own stomach town. Ooh. We both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Oh my gosh. These are some girly scenes. Why aren't they butchering their deer from a hunting date or something? I mean, they did cannonballs off a waterfall, and then they made steaks. Those are girly things too. But I mean, that's so funny, legendary. Greg, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his legs over the side of the bench and leans onto me. Lying down on my lap, I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying to not feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. And it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige, bro. Craig looks up at me smiling. Bro. Oh, the bros are killing me. That means so much to me, bro. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro. Yeah, no, you're right, Slowpoke, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. I have been a little thirsty. Bro. We both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be all right. Mwah, bro. Aww. Oh, bro. We did it, bro. Ah, Slowpoke. That's phenomenal. Oh Oh my gosh. GG's. Yeah, I think because we went all the way. I think because we went all the way with Craig, we like speed ran. So if you were dating a whole bunch of the guys, it might take you a little bit longer to play. But I liked our journey with Craig. That was so sweet. From roommate bros to party bros to dad bros to romantic bros. Ugh. Who's it gonna be? Okay, this song is such a bop. Performed by Baths. That's so good. Like, my gosh. Somebody really said, wait, I'm gonna create the perfect song that's gonna be catchy as all hell. Like, hello? That is wild. Oh, can I finish the, is there a way to get to the end of the credit? I can't leave the game. Wait! Look, it's the picture! It's us and Amanda. Cute. Aww. Go Flapjacks. Kitty, get some good sleep. Hope you don't fall asleep in the bushes. Get some good sleep, kitty. Good night. Mwah. Thank you for all your help in dating these dream daddies. Because you know what? They don't date themselves. Well, I guess they kind of do, but love you, kitty. Okay, how do I quit? There we go. How do I quit you? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Wait, only 30% of players have gone on all the Craig dates. That's way lower than I thought it would be. Interesting. Wait, that was so cute. Wait, I'm also kind of glad we speedran just dating Craig. Because I was like, oh, this game could take us a while. Because there's so many dads you could date. And you got to go on like at least 3 dates to get serious. So if you did 2 dates with like everybody, it'd be a long time. An amber jack-o'-lantern. Now, is that a fish? Technically speaking. Kitty, I will definitely give Robert a moi for you. Legendary, I think so, yeah. I think we might call it a little early tonight. And actually that kind of worked out perfect. In terms of timing. Oh, I'm glad we played more of this. Because last time, okay, so when we first started playing this game, I think I did it for 40 for 40. And we only played it for an hour, right? So like we got an hour in. Now, I will say, in that one, we actually hooked up with Robert real fast. But we didn't even get to the dad book to like start dating the dad. So I'm glad we came back to this game and like did more of like a proper playthrough. That's really good. Oh, I'm glad we did it.